Hey guys, welcome to Doug Will Fix It. So today we're talking about HDMI stuff. I've done a video on HDMI switch. Now I'm going to look at about a HDMI splitter. So I got one of these. Okay, another little box of magic tricks. Let's say you want to duplicate your display on two devices. So like two TVs or two, one monitor, one TV, that kind of stuff, right? You can use one of these HDMI splitters. Okay, so what happens is this input, HDMI input, right? So let's say you want your, I don't know why you would do this, but I had it for, I can't remember why I bought this. I've been using it for a few years. I think I was using it for video recording and editing of the PS, so I could switch it between two different inputs. So two different PVRs that I had. So the same input, PlayStation was going in here, right? PS will go in here. There is also a power cable that comes with this thing, and then one output would go to one recording device and one output would go to another recording device. So that way I could, or one output would go to the TV and one would go to the recording device. So it worked. It was a reason for it. I can't remember exactly why, but it's quite handy to have one of these to duplicate that, to duplicate the video input, the input coming from the PlayStation into two different displays. So you can have a look. You can always see which one's powered up based on the LED. Pretty simple device. Couple of quid of Amazon, eBay. Nothing fancy. Similar to the HDMI switch, which can take 3 ports. But this thing did require mains power to do the switch. It wasn't just running off HDMI power. But simple little device to duplicate your display. One in, two out. So the video, if you had two TVs, you could output it into two different TVs. These things are quite handy for restaurants and places like that, where what they want to do is they've got one skybox and they want to duplicate the display across multiple TVs. So that's where you could probably use this. So people in different parts of the restaurant or the pub can see what's happening on the different TVs, but it's all controlled from one unit, from one skybox, one PlayStation, one whatever, DVD player, whatever, but it's output to more than one HDMI display, either display or device that can accept HDMI input. But there you go, something simple for you big restaurant owners. If you want to switch, multiply your displays from one input, from one satellite box or whatever, you would get one of these HDMI splitters to split the output. Or to duplicate the output to a different TV, or to multiple TVs or multiple input devices. There you go, HDMI splitter 101. Quite handy to have, couple of quid, ain't expensive. I'll try and put the link for it up in the description for the video. Please like, please subscribe. Catch you guys later.